So listen, I tweeted about Garcelle Beauvais a few weeks back, and it received a lot of backlash. Okay. I was not expecting it. Well, it was kind of mixed. Some people agreed, and then some folks were like, what? But here's the thing. I basically said that I rooted for Garcelle. I really only rooted for Garcelle because she's black. Okay. And then some people just want to argue on Twitter. She's not black. She's Haitian. Blocked. You blocked. You blocked. Please don't come up under my comments trying to argue me down about every single syllable that I utter. That is annoying. And in 2025, we blocking. Okay. Excuse my French. We blocking y'all. We're blocking. I'm not finna argue about is she black, is she Haitian, is she this, is she that. She has literally done interviews about being the first black housewife on to Beverly Hills. Please get out of my Twitter inbox with that bullshit. So that's the first thing. The second thing is people said you only rooted for her because she's black. You only root for people based off of their skin color. Okay, so yeah, I root for everybody black. You ain't ever heard that before? Yeah, I do. How I judge black people, they start off at a 100. All black people start off at a 100, and then you show me who you are, and then we go from there. We grade down. Okay, all black people start off at a 100. I root for everybody black until they give me a reason for me not to root for them. That is how my brain works. Yes, I'm rooting for everybody black. When I'm watching Family Feud, I want the black family to win. When I'm watching the Grammys, I want the black artist to win. When I'm watching the Olympics, I want everyone with a certain hue to win. Yeah, I root for everybody black until you give me a reason not to. And that's just that on that. Okay? Then you had some people in the comments talking about, oh, well, now that you've come to this realization, because the tweet said, you know, to be honest, I only rooted for Garcelle because she black, but, you know, she not really giving, or whatever I said. And then somebody said, well, maybe this will teach you that you shouldn't judge people's character based off of their skin tone. When did I mention Garcelle's character? Whether a housewife is good for the show or not has nothing to do with their character and everything to do with the fact that they just don't match the vibe of the show. Okay? So I'm going to really need y'all to like think before you try to come at me, number one. Number two, it has nothing to do with Dorit. Everybody keeps saying, oh, well, she's coming after, because Garcelle is coming after Dorit a little strangely. Is that a word? Strangely? Yeah. She coming after Dorit just in such a way that I just kind of feel like it's off-putting. But that's not the reason why I said what I said. I've been thought this way. And I thought this way Garcelle's first season. Okay? Now, the reason why I said what I said, I only rooted for Garcelle because she black. But the jig is up now. Because I felt like, you know, Garcelle, fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. She's like low-key an icon. She's beautiful. She's in Beverly Hills. She's the first black housewife. Like, if they come for her, I'm going to come out swinging. And I still feel protective over Garcelle because I root for everybody black. But the honest to God truth is that she's not a great housewife and she's never been a great housewife. I think she's gotten better at some things. I think she's good at some things, right? I feel like she's good for carrying a bone here and there. She's good for inserting her piece or her opinion. You know what I mean? Which is great for the show. But there's a multitude of reasons that supersede what she's currently offering the show, which is not a lot. So I'll just go on to say, you know, where's the storyline? Now, Garcelle has had stories onto the show, but ain't not one of them been interesting to where I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to see how this plays out. I never look forward to watching no Garcelle storyline. None of them have been interesting enough for me. None of them have captivated me. I mean, she was mad at Diana for the whole bot thing, and we don't even know if Diana was behind the bots as far as her son. She got mad at Dorit and Cal because they laughed at her son. She got mad at Erica because Erica yelled at the son. You know, and those were kind of just like, okay, like that's not a real storyline. She what did she do? One season, it was a whole storyline about her feeling guilty as a mom because one of her sons was like, you weren't there for us and you was too busy doing whatever, God knows what. And she just felt bad and like her guilty conscience as a mom. And I'm just like, okay, well, what else you got? Like, that's it. Okay, you're building a beach house. Okay, like we barely got to see that. Like, uh, I just keep waiting for Garcelle to have like a breakout season. I feel like she's never had a breakout season. It's never, we haven't, I feel like she's been on here for what, 4 seasons now? It's been a while. 4 or 5 seasons. Somebody fact check me in the comments down below. I'm waiting for her to have like a breakout moment or a season, and it's just not there. And I don't ever think it's going to get there. She accused of being a Karen. It's just like, okay, like, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Second thing. This is Beverly Hills. It's a lifestyle show. Garcelle does not display the same sort of lifestyle or wealth when it comes to a lot of these women. She don't. And I'm not finna argue with y'all. I know y'all are gonna be upset and hurt, but it's the truth. It's not giving. Beverly Hills is the lifestyle portion of the entire franchise. We look to Beverly Hills for the homes and the fashions and the over the topness of it all. And right now, with everybody getting a divorce from their rich husband, and then you have Garcelle into the mix. It's just like she never really fit. She never really fit. Like she did not check off the lifestyle component. She never did. She never did. I don't care what y'all say. She didn't. She did it. She did not check off that lifestyle component. She don't have a husband. You know what? She did date one black man. But I feel like it was just kind of like just somebody to put onto the show for one scene. So it's like no real storyline that I'm interested in. You don't have a husband, you don't really have small children, you're not really dating anyone seriously as far as I'm concerned. So there's nothing really there. You're not, living the same lifestyle that we expect of a Beverly Hills housewife, and that's just the truth. Then on top of that, like the fashions just don't be there. And I follow her stylist, or I follow one of her gay Judies onto the Instagram. And I can tell he has a lot of swag and a lot of style. I'm just confused as to why he is not. But Garcelle does well for herself. And Garcelle has fashionable, stylish people around her. Why do she be looking like that? Like, and y'all gonna be upset, but it just don't make sense. Why do she be looking? It don't make sense. It just don't be making sense. So I'm just like, season 1, it just wasn't there. Season 2, season 3, season 4. And now we're on her what? I believe this is her 4th season, if I'm not mistaken. The jig is up. Garcelle is not a good housewife. She's just not. She's not. I'm sorry, she's not. And I've been rooting for her and defended her because she's black. But at this particular point in time, and then the cherry on top is that she's being so weird. Like she comes at Dorit. Dorit is literally paying this woman dust. And she is steady coming for Dorit. And it's just like, girl, give it up. Give it up. That shit is annoying. So that's just the cherry on top, excuse me. And I know a lot of y'all love Garcelle and a lot of y'all be swinging. And trust me, I'm the same way, but the jig is up. It's not that I dislike Garcelle. I just feel like there's got to be better casting choices. I'm shocked that she's made it this far, honestly. And I know she had her issues with integrating into the group as the first black woman. And, she felt like Dorit was a Karen. And then the whole thing where Erica was going after her son. Like she has, been very vocal about how she kind of felt like an outsider. So it took her time to really get her groove. But I don't know. I watch other shows. I don't know. I just, Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? I don't know. Let's talk about it.